Alright. Now, it's been a long time since I've played this game, but at the same time, it is something that I really, really love. It's a, it's a game that I have played many times. I've beaten it before, and it means a lot to me. It's just one of the first games that was more graphically interesting that I've played in my life, and I'm gonna be playing it through again on stream. I'm just gonna make sure that my graphic settings are set up properly. Yes, I want VSync to be on. And I'm going to be playing with my keyboard, even though I do have an Xbox controller. And I'm going to go with the standard survival mode because it's that's the ideal way to play this game, really. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the keyboard I'm using, and my desk is a bit too small, so there might be a bit of complaining, but as a general rule, this game, I love it. But the complaints I have with controls are going to be tied to the my setup rather than the game itself. Because this is a game that I love a lot.
Head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. His PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Yeah, except I'm not going to do that because I've played this game 1,000 times. And there we go. Motion blur off. And there we go. Look.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
I actually think my FOV is a bit too high. Be patient with me here. 60 is the default. I will go for 70 because I went up to 80 because that's what I'm used to for Minecraft. Alright. Yeah, there we go. You can... It's kind of weird seeing the textures not being great. it's kind of weird, like seeing it and not being totally enamored.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
There we go.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
It's weird, like noticing the. Oh fuck! I right clicked by accident. There we go. It's weird noticing like the polygons because I don't usually like. My monitor has higher resolution than I think I've ever seen in this game. So. And it's just 2K, but it's like I'm noticing things now that I would have never noticed before.
Oxygen.
And it's like my monitor is also like a lot bigger than monitors I'm used to as well. I don't think I've ever played like a PC game on a monitor this big. It's 27 inches, which is not totally crazy, but it's still like compared to like a standard size like 24-inch monitor, it's pretty big. Like I've
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
But yeah, I have a brand new gaming PC which I built, and it can run basically everything. I tried streaming Tomb Raider, but there was some like display issues with that, even like just trying to get it set up. And I played through the game on my own, and it looked great, but there was still display issues finishing it because I don't know, maybe the game just doesn't like rendering in 2K. Who knows? How much does it need? Okay. It's like you can, like, I wouldn't even notice this game looks dated a while ago, but now it's like, oh, the game actually does look like it's 6 years old. It still looks great, don't get me wrong, but it's like you can kind of tell.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Okay, I need to get out. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No! Already? Goddamn. I did keep the sulfur. Okay. You don't always keep the things you lose. See, visual issues like that are things that arise from displaying in 2K, you know? But it's just like that kind of thing is to be expected.
secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life forms.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. New blueprint acquired.
And then I have some things I want to say about the whole bit with the. It's like whatever you think about like gun control or whatever, but like they made that whole thing about like, oh well, after the Sandy Hook shooting we wanted to take guns out of the game, and it's like, well, you're kind of promoting the opposite message of what you're trying to by taking the guns out of the game and making it more difficult. I think the game is better for not having guns in it, don't get me wrong, but it's still a bit funny.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
I'm not going to do a lot of scanning.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
I'm not going to do all the scanning because I'm just going to play the game and enjoy it. Just going to enjoy the experience as much as I can. And let me see what do I need for fins? Silicon rubber. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
There we go. I'm just gonna start looking for the. I can make the sea glide pretty soon, I guess. Hold on. Let me check what I need to make that. Blueprints. Okay, I need to find the parts. And they should be like roughly near the main area. I know that. Okay. I'm gonna turn filmic off. Hold on. It's too extreme. It's nice, but it is too extreme. I'm pretty sure the Sea Glide was like near the first pod, right? But who knows? I need silver for that. Okay. And silver is over by the red stuff. I can do that now. I don't remember exactly where everything is because it's been a while, but I know like if I go out farther I get to red. Yeah, it's. I know silver is in the red grass area, so here I am, I guess. I'll eat in a bit. I don't have to eat imminently.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. 30 seconds. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Pretty sure the sandstone stuff is like there's more of it in the red area, but I can't 100%. Yeah, there's some. Because I want to get a little bit of silver so I can get another oxygen tank. I'm just waiting for more messages to show up, really. Because I'm gonna do, because like the signals, they like lead you around to the different unlocks, you know.
30 seconds.
Thank you. I don't know if silver's in the sandstone, honestly. It might just be gold, but...
Oxygen.
There we go. I've gotten some new messages.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Yeah, I need more oxygen to be able to keep digging down here, which is, that's fair. But I got one piece of silver anyways.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Oh my god. That's totally unheard of. I have never heard the plot of this game before. I have no idea what's going on. A game I've played an absurd number of times. I had a very good day today. I went out on a date and it was a lot of fun, and we painted some pottery stuff. And
30 seconds.
apart from that, we didn't really get up to much. But
Calorie intake recommended.
yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me every time I need to eat food. I've got this thing called a stomach, and it tells me when I need to eat. It's called being hungry. This uses so much battery, the flashlight. What the hell? That's crazy. The hunger notification is flashing at me, even though, like, yeah, I know that I need to eat food.
Vital signs stabilizing. The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Pouring myself a little bit of whiskey. It's gonna be good stuff. But the stuff that I have is pretty good. So. Yeah, okay, let me see what stuff I can make now. High capacity, I need glass. Okay, I have quartz, I think. Okay, I need more quartz. I keep missing the button. That's pretty bad. My mouse control is a bit... And I'm going to get a new mouse at some point too, so it's a... It'll be even worse, because I'll have to learn another mouse after this. Because I have like a $10 Walmart mouse or something. Okay. And we're going to this this life pod, and we're gonna see what's going on over there. Because 0 survivors detected. I don't know what that means, and I'm holding out hope, right? I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that maybe there's a survivor. Because it's gonna totally shock and appall me to find out that there's no one there, and no one can tell me that there's nobody there, right? I'm maintaining a positive energy, all right? There's bound to be someone there. You know what's unfortunate about this game is there's no like ray tracing. I don't have a ray tracing graphics card. I have a
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
a Radeon graphics card, so it's not the ray tracing exists, but it's not fantastic, you know.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig for this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Where's the other piece? There should be another piece around here. I'm just trying to figure out where, you know. There should be another chunk of the sea glide just chilling. Yeah. I don't remember where it is, and I'm little bit blind. You'd think that it like goes without saying that like attaching a secondary battery to a giant attaching like a big battery to a tiny engine is like a bad idea. Like you'd think the mechanical problem is like obvious. And it was obvious, but it was like it was their only option, and I get that. But like you could think of some way to like mitigate putting that level of power through, you know, like maybe like add an emergency speed valve or some shit. I don't know. There's a mesmer down there. I don't want to deal with that shit. Where the fuck is the rest of them? Where's the other piece? I know there is. There has to be another one like nearby, because there's no way. keep my eyes peeled for it. I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be looking. Shit. That actually terrified me. The sound is just too loud. Oh my god.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. We got it, we got it.
Blueprint acquired.
We got it, boys. We got it, boys. We out here. It's like this game, it still can like do a number on you fear wise if you like, even if you've played it a while, because it's like the world still feels like a world even though you can tell that it's like polygons and such. I want copper wire, battery, and lubricant. Okay, battery and lubricant. I can do that. Apparently I can't do that. Okay. And I want to go back to the red area real quick. I want to also grab some silver for a wiring kit. I should have silver, I think, but maybe I put it down somewhere. I have one silver. Maybe it's in the box, but I don't know. That's not what I meant to do, but you know, I'm not complaining. Bit more silver, please. Just a couple more. Just a couple more sandstone would be fan phenomenals.
Seconds.
Okay, my inventory is full. Never mind. I do have enough silver, so that's okay. No complaints. No complaints. I know Subnautica can be played with a controller, but I don't really want to change how I'm used to it, you know? I am one of those people that it's like some games are better with a controller, and some games are better mouse and keyboard, and I lean towards controller now most of the time, but generally for like a first person game, I lean towards mouse and keyboard, even if it's not as action intensive. And that, like, I've played this game since it was early access, right? So it's like
Vital signs stabilizing.
it's just one of those things, I guess. I don't actually need much more water, so it's okay. But I want to grab maybe that. Yeah, a couple more of you guys would be fantastic at this moment. I want to maybe stream the Batman Arkham games, or at least play them again at some point. But I can't have too many games on the go at once, so I'm just you know, enjoying life. Okay, so. Okay, I need one acid mushroom. Isn't that completely hilarious? Like when the one thing you don't have is an acid mushroom.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
the Sea Glide, oh my god, it's gonna make everything so much better. It's like, how do people even live without it? And the answer is you can't. You just can't.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
Campus.
Continuing to monitor.
Copper wire. Okay. Gonna get one more piece of copper for the compass. Wee ball. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy on my own time, and it's a fun game. I'm not streaming it because although I probably could, it already like it takes a lot to run that game, and like my computer is already like very powerful, so I don't know.
Playing re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. I have enough space, yeah. I'm gonna check out this. I don't remember all the details, right? What I do know is the Sea Glide like really eats power. And it'll be really useful to have extra batteries.
Integrating PDA data.
Hello?
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared, and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters,
Yep,
leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yeah,
Roughly
thanks.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30 seconds.
I remember when like the all of the fragments were just little little safe things. Like look like a safe. That was the good old days, you know. There's the last sea moth fragment. Like I started playing this game in like 2015, 2016, so it's been a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I need fragments for the vehicle bay. I know that. I don't know, and I don't know where those are, but that is the prime directive now, is to find those. Well, speak of the devil. So they're around here, okay.
Oxygen.
Once you get the sea moth, this game is like a different game entirely, you know?
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Wow.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I love how funny this game is at times. It's really, it's like kind of endearing, you know?
New blueprint acquired.
It's just part of the game's charm, you know? part of what makes this game what it is, and I've always loved it for that. Yeah, I don't want to be playing like a whole bunch of games at once, but after I beat Hogwarts Legacy, which I'm doing on my own, I'm not doing that on stream or anything, but it's then I'll start playing Batman also.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera.
I think it's kind of funny.
Long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
It's like world building because it's like, wow, is that something that Altera ships usually do? It's like they'll just like use SOSs to like cheap out and like get free assistance. It's like that's how scummy this corporation is. It's just peak world building. On my YouTube, there's like the first good chunk of a playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, and I was enjoying the hell out of that when I was playing it. I just never... basically, I was playing it over the Christmas holidays, and then I had to go back to university, and then I just never finished it, and then my file got deleted, but that's okay, because it's like, well, it was on my brother's laptop, and you know how that goes, right? So, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, scrounge up some more food, and then I'm gonna start working on building the sea moth. I'm gonna look for specifically bladderfish for water. Because I want to actually have like it's pretty important to like just like always have water on you. What? There was one like right on top of me. I swear to God. Like having food and water on you at all times is pretty crucial. See, like the power on the Sea Glide gets eaten up real fast. So it's like crucial to like always have copper, to always have it's crucial to also always have what was I gonna say? Food and water on you. So. And it's also crucial to have batteries on you too. But that's titanium ingot. That's actually not too hard to make. I just need a bunch of titanium, which I do have. And then I'll need another titanium ingot, I think, right? Yeah, lubricant and a power cell. So, need copper. Because a power cell is 2 batteries and some silicone rubber, so... Now I just need lubricants, and that requires, it's just it's seed cluster. I like how the epic music starts when I get the... when I get the vehicle bay. Okay, this is not actually that difficult. I just need a bunch of titanium and some copper, I guess. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I'm like noticing, like I can see pixels in these like little graphics and stuff, and it's like, wow. You don't even like notice that when you're playing it on 1080p. So now I need to just get a bunch of titanium and some copper. But titanium is first priority because I'm just wanting... I'll make the titanium ingot, then I'll make the other stuff, you know? That should actually be enough, but I'm gonna keep... Yeah, that is enough. I have the titanium ingot. Alright, we ball. I like the inventory space is like way more limited in other survival games. Like, say Minecraft, for example. Your inventory space is limited, but it's like limited in a way that's just annoying. Anything else?
This is Officer Keen in Lightpod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Power cell. Okay.
This is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Okay. Yeah, that should be enough to make the power cell, and yeah. I need one more seed cluster. And then I just need 3 more pieces of quartz, because I have quartz. I'm now learning that the reason I was dropping frames was not an internet connection issue when I was streaming on my old computer, but it was because of I don't think bro is supposed to be here. But yeah, I don't think it was because it was performance on my computer and not the performance of my internet, basically. And I didn't realize that. But it's interesting to know. And now I just need 4 pieces of quartz, which shouldn't take too long. And then I've got my sea moth, and then I can go and explore that pod over there.
Readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh shit. I didn't even process that that's what that was for like a whole bunch of time. I need to get down into a cave somewhere, but I... Oh, screw you, man. Like, I'm not trying to bother these guys. I'm not trying to take your metal salvage, okay? I was earlier, but that's not relevant, okay? I just want quartz crystals. I'm trying to find a cave entrance over here. Do you have any idea where we might find one? Here we go.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
There we go. And that's how it's done.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Thanks, man. That I appreciate the heads up. I do know that swimming is good for my ass. Yeah, it's good information to have. Let me just
Welcome aboard, Captain.
turn the lights off so I don't drain the power cell. Do I have copper? Yes. I'm gonna make a spare battery, and then I'm gonna head over to Officer Keen's last location. I wish I could like see that, because I know that looks sick and you just can't even see it. It's such a shame that the textures are not like high quality. Like, you'd think there'd be a way of making the, like, of upping the texture quality, you know? Because this is the highest option, I'm pretty sure. It's, so, I don't know. Who's messaging me now? Are you gonna stop? Just ramming straight into my sub? Because like I'm not even moving in your general direction.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There's got to be more stuff around here, right? Stuff that's useful. A rebreather might be a really convenient thing to have about now.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I know.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to a K planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I am gonna just like grow those in like a
30 seconds.
in like a plant bed, but
tap multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
I don't think I've ever come to the island this early. That's something I want to hold on to though, because I want to I want to find the bases and build the stuff. This is the peak food source in the game, so as soon as I can start growing these guys, I'm gonna be happy.
New blueprint acquired. Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been new blueprint acquired.
Now, isn't that something? Is it common for people to just, is it common for people to be on the island when the Aurora blows up the first time? I don't think so. But, we're out here. I think the bulbo tree is the best food source in the game, and I think that's just what I'm going to stick to largely. Maybe I don't have room to grab anything really. So but I'm here now already, so we're gonna make do with the situation, and we can always come back to the place later, right? So
blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window.
New blueprint
No
acquired.
predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Oh shit.
New blueprint acquired.
Can you stop, bro?
New blueprint acquired.
Just go somewhere else. It's not like I'm doing any harm to you, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought.
New blueprint acquired.
Bro's diseased.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Integrating new PDA
Say,
data.
Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain
New
those grow beds of 40
blueprint
tons of
acquired.
storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it
New
tastes like.
blueprint
Let
acquired.
go of the plants.
Let me change the volume.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
She's right, you know. You gotta go down. You gotta go deep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bot, and Maida.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm sorry if I missed you. I've been paying attention to the game, but I'm doing great.
The weather cleared and we washed up here.
But welcome to the stream, Mech on top. It's good to see you.
Finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated.
I'm running a. Hold on, I'll put the specs in the chat.
I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
But I'm not really working on anything in particular. I've just been playing stuff. I've been working on my music, I guess, but you know, I've been I work in a cemetery. I cut the grass in a cemetery. That's what I do for a living. And then I come home and I built this new PC. I've been saving up for it for a long time, and it's a powerful computer, and I'm very happy with it. And it took a long time to save up the money for it, but you know, we out here. And I've just wanted to play games that I haven't played in a long time. And it's like I'm playing Subnautica, which is not the most, it doesn't require the most, not the hardest game to run in the world. And like I want to play the Batman Arkham trilogy, tetralogy, I guess, again, because it's been a long ass time since I've played those. But I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy on my own time, and I can run that, just not with ray tracing, because it's an AMD graphics card, and my frame rate would tank. But yeah. In game, I've only been playing, like, this file is an hour and a half old, and I need to play Cyberpunk. I do intend on playing Cyberpunk at some point, because I know, like, I can run it, and I could probably run it easily with this thing, and it's something I want to do at some point too. Yeah, it's a good suggestion. I've intended to. I'm just waiting to see if I can find like a G2A code that's not too expensive. That might be in a couple weeks that I start playing Cyberpunk, or buy Cyberpunk. It still might be a while because I've got other stuff that I want to play, but yeah, my PC can run basically any game in 2K without major issues. Hogwarts Legacy, there's a bit of frame issues, like when loading new areas, and I can't use ray tracing, but it's not like I need to use ray tracing, you know, so.
Automated message from Aurora Live Pod. Certain coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial details.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, I don't think the game is ass. I'm having fun playing it, but I know what you mean. It's like, it's not optimized very well. The graphics are like intense for like no reason, and they don't even like look that great. But it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. I think that's like the consensus is that it's like an enjoyable game to play. It's just like notoriously difficult to run. Yeah, I get frame drops when I'm like entering new areas, and I'm running like consistently like 30 frames a second. And on a computer that's this powerful, that's pretty sad. I mean, to each their own. I've been enjoying it. I'm about like 8-9 hours into it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I've also actually never played GTA 5, if you believe that. I just haven't had a PC that can like run anything for a long time, and now that I do, I'm like going through the catch-up phase. Subnautica is a game I played like 1,000 times, but it's yeah. It wasn't your favorite? Yeah, I've never played any Grand Theft Auto actually, but I understand. Like, what was I actually like aiming to do right now? I guess the next priority in game is to make the habitat builder. Yeah, computer chip. And that's not even hard. I can just do that. I just need table coral. Yeah. And I guess a bit more copper. Do I have copper? I still need one more. Yeah. Well, I'll look into it. It's I figured it might be something I enjoy. It's just, not. I mean, I play Fortnite, but it's not like a big thing. I'm not really that into it. It's sort of like sometimes if I don't want to play something too serious, I'll play like zero build for a couple hours, but I'm not really really gaming for me is more of like I need a way of getting away from my real life, and I've played a bit of with my significant other. She and I play Civilization 6 sometimes. It's that's really not that's really not my kind of game, but I enjoy it when I'm playing with her, I understand liking to be competitive. I play competitive Pokemon trading card game, but I do that in real life mostly. What do I throw out? Oh my god. Okay, screw this. Yeah, I played Pokemon Sun and Moon, like the video game, like a long time ago. I emulated it, and I played Pokemon Violet on my Switch. Didn't stream it. I was going to, but I decided not to. But I like the card game because it's like a social activity, and I've played the competitive card game for a while. I'm not like particularly good at it, but it's like it's a way of getting out of the house and doing stuff with people. I need table coral. That's why I left the friggin' base, is to get table coral, and I just went on this whole like tangent. Oh my god. The things this game does to you, you know? Oh my god. That's aggravating. Is there something... What is it I need to make for the friggin' wiring kit? I'll make the wiring kit right now, just to get the silver out of my inventory, so I can go and pick up the piece of table coral. If I can manage to do this whole thing without having to have the whole bunch of when did I start streaming? I've streamed on and off for like a couple of years. I don't know exactly, but I don't it's not really something I take too seriously. I just do it when I feel like, you know, I need another piece of table coral. I'm gonna kill somebody. Oh my god. I do not want to have all those friggin' like boxes on the ground. But like today I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. No, I don't stream a lot. I want to, but it's like it's sort of like I have like more to do with my time than like I have other things to do with my time. I've got a full-time job. I've got like a pretty intense social life and friends and a girlfriend, and I get busy.
New blueprint acquired.
I only work full-time until the end of November, though, because I'm working like seasonal outside the cemetery, and it snows, and I live in Canada, so you know, can't really work outside. So I'll have a lot more time to stream in the winter. So I might stream then. I might, you know, yeah. I am focusing on my life right now, but I mean, I just graduated university, so I'm not saving up money for anything like big.
Habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former. But that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Fluid intake.
Yeah, so I finished my university degree. I have a degree in music, actually. And I'm just focusing on saving up money and moving out of my parents' house, which should be it shouldn't take too long. My goal is to be able to move out of my parents' house and have an apartment with my girlfriend before the fall of next year. It's not too crazy of a goal, but you know, it's something. And the way I see it, in the summers mostly I think I'm just going to work at the cemetery, and in the winter I'm 22. I'm in the winter I'm going to be living with my grandparents, and helping them look after their house is my job, I think. So Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Are we gonna like not get a message every 12 seconds? Like, holy shit. Yeah, I mean, for someone my age, I feel like I'm in a pretty decent position, and there's like, you can always be doing worse, and I'm not upset about it or anything. Let me just, yeah, I'm not upset about anything in my life. I'm just enjoying the way way things are going. Just trying to enjoy life.
Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. I want to decide like where I want my my base. I do need. I'm gonna make one locker. How much do I need for that? Yeah, I'm gonna make one waterproof locker just so I can organize my stuff before I get a base, because I'm overdue for a base. The classic throwing a bunch of lockers on the ground. Every Subnautica playthrough has it. Although not every Subnautica playthrough has the person going to the friggin' island and the... What? I was like, my controls were glitching out there. I don't know what the hell happened, but not every Subnautica playthrough has people go and do the island in the first 2 hours, but... There. Now I can organize my stuff, get some titanium, and start building my base. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It doesn't even really matter to me where I put my base. I'm just like thinking it'll be just somewhere. I swear I just saw a piece of salvage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got the salvage. Now, I don't know where I want to put it this time. Really? Okay, it doesn't need to be repaired. Okay, and I can't make too much of the base right now because I still need like lithium, but I want and I'll need solar panels. So I guess quartz should be in my inventory. Now let's figure out where we want this thing. I don't really want it in the vines. I want it in a place that I can actually like use it, you know? But I've got to figure out precisely where that is. Maybe in the red. I mean, it's not the greatest area, but like the red stuff is like, it's respectable. It's respectable. Yeah, I'll do the red area. Why not? Sure. Just okay. I am directly west of the base, about 400 meters. Okay. Of the pod, I mean. All right.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not. Seconds.
Okay, that's a good starting point, I think. You know, maybe another. There should be another multi-purpose room. Maybe it goes on top, and I extend this out, and I have the moon pool. That's the idea. Maybe. I'm just gonna make a long hallway, and then I'm gonna have the moon pool. I need a couple pieces of titanium still. And then I can put a solar panel on this guy. And then I'll have the bare minimum, I'll have power. And then I'll have a place to put my stuff down, you know?
Seek fluid intake. Thirty seconds.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production.
Of course,
offline.
I have to wait for the day to come.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I'm thinking, yeah, I just want to have like a moon pool like right here. And that'll basically be it. Like, I'll keep it simple and I'll extend up for like extensions to it, you know? Yeah, so I'm directly west from the pod, about 400 meters. So there's that. A bit less than 400 meters, but like I could just go west. And that's really all I need to know. I don't need a beacon or anything. It's just, you know, I will get a beacon at some point, but you know, it's there are other priorities, as they say. So I'm gonna check out. I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this pod here, and then that'll do it. I just have to remember that it's directly east, I think. Am I? No. I'm exact opposite direction. It's west. I'll have to take care of the Aurora at some point soon. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I'm coming to the end of the stream, I think, because it's you know, 2 hours is a pretty decent number for someone like me. I've like decimated the bladderfish population, and I've been playing for 2 hours.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Seek fluid intake.
Thanks for telling me that. It's not like I didn't know.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Epic.
30 seconds.
Well, I've got lithium, so there's that. There we go. How do I make a beacon? Do I have the blueprint for a beacon? No, I do not. That is no good. I should probably find it, because a beacon is pretty essential.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life. Picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Yeah, this is where you go to get all the Cyclops parts. I guess I just need to remember that that's where that is.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I'm working on it, bud. I gotta get those fluids. They call me the fluid. They call me Mr. Fluids. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Mac on top. If you're back yet.
vital signs stabilizing.
How did it become damaged again? What? I repaired it. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop over to the base. Hold on, let me see how much I need to make. Okay, that's super easy. Oh, it's always the one you don't need, right? It's always the opposite of what you want. If you're looking for titanium, you get copper, and if you're looking for copper, you get titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm getting vertical lines. They're not totally obvious, so maybe you're not noticing them on the stream, but I'm getting them and they're a little irritating. But it's not like I'm getting like proper tearing or anything, but I can probably find one more piece of titanium. Get a radio in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
This game is addictive because I keep saying that I'm gonna like quit and do something else for a bit, and I just haven't yet. But here we go. That's the start of a base. That's gonna do it for the stream today. So I'm gonna move over my old starting soon BRB and ending screens from my other computer, but thanks for watching, and I haven't moved those things over yet, but I'm gonna be back maybe tomorrow, maybe next weekend, who knows.